Hello! And welcome everybody to the Back to Warcraft FFA Night number 9. I just realized I have the wrong lower third. There we go. Every Monday, 8 p.m, FFA, 4 players. Let's get it on. And we already have 2 subs. Thank you Spliffy83 for the 15-month resub and Metzka for the 47-month resub. It's Labor Day, everybody. Happy Labor Day. I hope you sang Die Internationale. I hope you went to a nice protest. And I hope you're relaxing now, sitting on the chair, on the couch, feet up high, and ready for some awesome Warcraft. I couldn't do this alone. Never. And that's why, since the beginning of time, the time is 9 weeks. I got RulaZ by my side, and hopefully he's gonna be with me here as well. Usually, I always have him muted for his first sentence because I forgot. But today, everything is different. And now I have him unmuted, but he's not picking up the phone. Ah, there he is!
Hello.
Hello!
What's up?
Well, there's a high risk tonight, RulaZ, that I might fall asleep. Not because the game and the lineup isn't awesome, because I did physical exercises today.
No way.
Physical work. I went gardening today. And it kicked my ass. Everything hurts.
That sounds exhausting.
Very exhausting. We don't have enough subs, so I have a gardener. So I blame the community for my exhaustion. And I'm still here, still bringing you the games. But I think this week, it's not a lie when I say I couldn't do this without you.
Oh, wow. And I thought you were fresh and because you haven't streamed all day long.
Yeah, I'm so lazy.
Lazy okay,
lazy in the virtual world. No. Oh god, I feel so dirty and exhausted. I'm crying. Is it Labor Day in Austria as well?
Yeah, exactly.
So how did you spend your day?
I actually went hiking today.
Ooh.
So also very, very physically exhausted.
And so much fresh air. Dude, how do people consume so much fresh air? I think it's not good for my body.
Yeah, like I think you shouldn't do more often than once a month or so.
Yeah.
Is what they say.
I totally agree.
But yeah, I think once a month is just good enough.
All right, man. We had an amazing FFA last week. So we have a reigning champion. That's BobbyOG, OG Bobby. I always confuse them. So we need 3 more challengers. RulaZ, what's the lineup?
Oh yeah, today we have a great lineup. Like season 14 just ended like a week ago. And today, number 1, number 3, number 6, and number 7 is gonna play against each other. So hard to top that. We have number 1, of course, Neutron. We have the number 3 in Sheik and number 6 in Nightwing as our 3 challenges today. So, as there is, like if you aren't aware yet, we have now a veto system. Like every stream we have, every time a streamer streams FFA, it's always the same discussion. Man, why is there a chat? No chat is way better. No chat is boring. So this season in W3 Champions, thanks to EP 123, we have a veto system in game. So whoever is playing an FFA can veto at the start of the game, similar as the draw command. Just it's a no chat command. And if 2 out of 4 people vote for no chat, the game is gonna be completely without chat.
That is indeed a pretty cool implementation. I'm trying to look it up. It's not that easy to find the patch notes for War 3 Champions. But yeah, Season 15 started. I got the patch notes. I almost got it on the screen. There we go. All maps now have a trigger that allows players to vote to play with no chat at the beginning of the game. If at least 2 players vote in favor of no chat, chat will then be disabled for the rest of the game. This vote takes place during the first 2 minutes of the game, thanks to EP123. So this is what we're using now as well?
No, not really. I think I will do it again. I did it once already, and let just the reigning champ decide whether he wants to play a chat or a no chat game. And the reigning champ is BobbyOG, and he is known to be in favor of no chat. Like a lot of no chat games these days, by the way. So people seem to really enjoy it, or maybe they just want to try it out. But yeah, we'll see. Let's first see the map, and then we will let Bobby decide which one he wants.
All right. You mentioned War3 Champions. Of course, we're going to have the War3 Champions finals and 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks already. And FFA is going to be a big part of that as well. 2-on-2, 1-on-1, and FFA this season. The biggest War3 Champions finals ever. We got $190 in the pool. You guys have the duty to boost that up. And for that, you can buy profile pictures. We got Blade Masters, Demon Hunters, Dreadlords, and Paladins up for grabs. $5 each will be assigned to your War3 Champions profile. And usually I do it at the end of the day. So get them in there, raise the prize money.
All right. So yeah, if you're wondering what's happening, we are currently doing the map vetoes. We do it in FFA, similar as we do it in 1v1. So we have a somewhat fair choice of map. So we are down to 4 maps now. So
there's also a little bit of a map rotation on War3 Champions, if I'm not mistaken. Is there new maps for FFA?
Exactly. We have sorted out the 2 maps that were played the least in Neon City and Boomtown. Like Boomtown, the map we had on the W3 Champions cast, and the FFA Night cast, like 2 weeks ago with the dragons. And now we have 2 completely new maps. Like we have map makers, and they can submit their maps in our Discord, and then people vote if they like it or not. And the 2 maps with the most votes, they were added to the pool.
And are you satisfied with the rotation?
Yeah, totally. Like I really like them, both of them. Like one of them is a very small map, which we were pretty much lacking. So it's kind of very small map. And the other one is a pretty cool map. Like it has blacked out corners, so the map looks like a plus sign. And pretty. Every player is in their side of the plus, so to speak. So yeah, it's also pretty nice.
All right, we will probably see them down the road, as of course we have no intention to stopping the FFA night. So yeah, we'll be there. How close are we? It feels like we have the map.
Yeah, I think it's Mason de la Taverna. A very liked map. Like pretty much everyone likes this map. I haven't. Oh, Lelo doesn't like it. Lelo has it both ways, I know.
Then I don't like it either.
Okay.
You gotta follow the big idol. And now discussion is up if we want chat or not. Bobby is asking Sheik, do you want chat or not? Sheik says, I don't care. Now Bobby is asking Neutron. He's not a dictator, our champ, that's for sure.
Yeah, like I gave him the choice, and he still is trying to be democratic, so to speak.
Yeah, surprising. Not playing into his own favor. Chat on Maison is lame and unnecessary. No chat, they say. Whew, damn. You know me. I like chat, but our moderators will probably be happy to see the no chat rule.
Yeah, like pretty much all like no chat here, but except from Eshan, of course.
Yeah, but
So,
Eshan
yeah.
is not talking much. Oh, a little bit, but yeah, he that saves us a couple of insults, that's for sure.
Exactly. So, what's the best server here now?
Good question. I know that the best viewers just subscribed. Johnny Falcone, XXXX Dodo XXXX, and Torben Dietrich. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good day and hope you'll continue to have a good evening. Map is selected. 2 players still need to switch to the player slot. Neutron selects Night Elf really quickly. Bobby with Human. Sheik probably Undead and Eshan probably Night Elf? Or is he switching to the Horde full time now?
Yeah, I'm curious. We'll see. We'll see. Like, we have Human, Night Elf, and I think Eshan is gonna go Orc on this map, but Elf is also pretty strong, so I'm gonna see. Sheik. Yeah, maybe what's also good to mention, we have a big ladder race going on again for season 15. We had a full ladder reset, so everyone is down to level 0 and has equal chances. And we have like already, I think, $550 in the prize pool.
Damn!
So top 3 getting paid, and an additional $100 for the best human player.
Is that sponsored by Todd?
No. No, not really. Like Cesar was suggesting, and I said, okay, let's go for it. I'm gonna chip in here as well. Yeah, because I'm a human myself, and we need more better humans, and Bobby is definitely one of them. Like, he has very good chances to get this bounty.
Really cool initiative. Yeah, Bobby coming from 4-4 into FFA, making a splash recently, as we kind of reselect the map, apparently. Weird.
Great.
Because the map was fixed and they weren't aware of that, so they are switching now? Or are we staying with Maison? How do you say Maison in Spanish? That's Spanish, right? That very much looks Spanish.
Yeah, looks like.
Chat will tell me. Big discussion going on, but we'll have it going in a second. In the meantime, check out FFAmasters.net if you want to be part of the FFA community. You'll find the link to the Discord there, where pretty much everything about the FFA community is happening. And tell us who your favorite is. Is it Neutron? Is it our current reigning champ Bobby? Is it our first champ ever in Eshan? Or is it going to be Sheik, who won twice already, but was dethroned last time? Oh, are we ready? Please tell us.
At least the server seems fair.
You are at the beginning. When will we see Kenny back? I want to see Kenny back. He's watching.
Yeah, Kenny is streaming some FFA lately. And yeah, the no chat meta is definitely a pretty rough one, I have to say, for everyone who is not a good solo player, because the meta is shifting a lot to more aggressive styles. So yeah, definitely more solo players now joining the ladder, and the ladder is very active. But yeah, there is no crying for help, so no one will help you. At least in the beginning. Okay, we have 4 goes. So
All right.
let's go.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, we've seen some moves in the no chat game. Attacking a building for a second and then paving the way, for example. Let's see. if we have that here as well. Map is on the way. We're in the loading screen. And now the busiest time for me to set up the overlay.
Okay, so teal is for sure neutron as it's night elf.
Wait, we're not there yet. No. Teal is?
Neutron?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. There are now elves. Wait, there are 2 elves now. So Eshan switched to elf. Okay, sorry. So I can't tell you yet.
Nice.
So we only can say that blue is Bobby.
Blue is Bobby, as he was last time. Maybe his lucky charm. And purple is Sheik.
Exactly.
All right.
And teal is Eshan.
All right. Red is neutron. And teal is Eshan. Okay, we got it going. That was relatively easy for our standards. And then sound is on. Game is on. Let's have some fun.
All right, cool. So build order wise, we have very standard build from Sheik, like FFA standards. It's the quest build with Necropolis first, into Crypt, into Tech, into Altar. Or maybe he builds Altar first, I'm not sure, but there are not too many creeps that he can creep that early, so I think he's gonna go for Tech before Altar. Then we have both Eshan and Neutron with the same build order, except that Neutron's Ancient of War is a little bit closer to the gold, but I don't think it matters because they will go for a neutral hero build both. So the archer has to go down to the middle, all the way to the tavern, get the hero all the way back, so there's enough time to walk the Ancient of War to the expansion during all that. And then we have Bobby, who is going also with his standard open build. Like, he's going always for a little bit of a slower hero. I'm not quite sure why exactly he's doing that, but I know that he's... I guess he gets more lumber, because usually as soon as the hero gets out, you want to go to the expansion with 5 militia. So if the hero gets out later, you have like 50 to 60 or something like this lumber more. And this will help you in getting the tech out a little bit earlier afterwards. So yeah, definitely also a fair build. And an unfair build here by Eshan going for the Tinker and Neutron as well.
Yeah, feels like this is establishing itself as the build. We see it almost every week.
Yeah, it's pretty much if you want to win, you go Tinker. If you don't, you just press a random hero. And you are pretty much equally well suited with all of them. No, but yeah, I think that Tinker is very strong here, especially because Tinker is just destroying human. Like, Tinker Panda is good versus everything that human has. And you also need Tinker Panda pretty much against air versus air battles, so against like Hippo versus Hippo, and especially versus the undead Gargs. So yeah, definitely understandable that they are going for Tinker. The question is only if they are going for Tinker Panda Keeper or for Tinker Panda Podem. Like, Podem is pretty nice for the Chimeras and for the Druid of the Talon Crow form, as it gives plus 30% damage. And they have the Owl, which is in a no-chat game particularly strong, because you have perfect information, but also perfect information oftentimes leads to a little bit of a stale later game, as we saw it in our first no-chat game. But yeah, I don't think we will see Podem still, because Keeper is very important as well in the air versus air fights. Like, the Thorns aura reflecting 45% of melee damage versus Gargs and versus Hippos is just, in my opinion, too strong to not go for it. And also the Tranquility is super, super nice in healing your army and yeah, winning the 100 versus 100 fights.
Alright, that's a good outlook for what's to come fight-wise. Is there any rules on this map, like expand clockwise, who can take what expansion, etc.?
No, absolutely not. And this map is also very interesting because these maps here, they are quite easy to take. Like, when you get as a human, for example, Panda second, you can already go for these camps if you pull them correctly. And that's why this map is always tempting to steal camps from your opponent. Like, for example, Bobby is taking the Panda and then goes for the right red spot, stealing it from Eshan. But then, on the other hand, there could be Neutron stealing this camp from Bobby in the meanwhile. So mostly in the end, everyone gets their fair share of creep camps, but there is a lot of stealing and maybe creep checking. And there are a lot of very tough creep camps. And this leads to hero losses, to creep checks, that leads into fightings, and all the good stuff.
That does indeed sound pretty intriguing. It's time for the Shredders, it's time for more expansions. Everything unfolds as it should. And we get a new sub. Thank you, Anton Batono, for the tier 1. Much love. So, everybody's probably getting 2 expansions currently, right? Am I missing something?
Sheik is preferring the fast attack. Like, he's almost at tier 3. Like, for Undead, it's very important that they have an even hero level distribution. Like, you don't want to have like level 5 DK, level 3 Lich, and level 1 or 2 Dreadlord.
Yeah, would
so you
suck
gotta have
to
like
have
something like 4-3-3, because you just need the level 2 Carrion and then level 2 Nova. And yeah, level 5 DK in comparison is just not helping a lot in these early AoE heavy fights.
Yeah, we hate the level 5 DK. It doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah. And what's pretty interesting, like, Sheik is taking on the bottom necropolis, and that's usually what Quest is doing, and I never really understood why they are doing it. Is it better protected, maybe? Or, like, I never quite get it. Like, usually, whenever I see someone taking the fresh necropolis, and I think it's Quest all the time, but now Sheik is also doing it, so yeah, I have no idea why they are doing that.
We can ask after the game, as there's a...
Yeah, and here's already what I've mentioned. Bobby is stealing the red camp. Ooh, but the bandit lord just flips away.
Oops.
So yeah, first red camp stolen, and Eshan is going for his own, so he is playing pretty fair. And this camp is very, very hard to take. Like, this should be at least a red camp. It's like, they spawn so many trees, these guys, like... over time, we will have 12 trees, then this middle guy has Roar, has Rejuvenation. So yeah, that's not the yellow camp at all. But yeah, Tinker should be good enough maybe to beat this already. And yeah, we see Neutron, of course, played this map a lot and knows what he's doing. And yeah, Sheik only now with his second expansion, so falling behind in gold. Therefore having his Red Lord out already as the first player. So yeah. Always gotta go for trade-offs.
Neutron does have a little bit of an issue here with the camp, as he built the Tree of Life and then the Sasquatch moved back and destroyed it. Whoops.
Yeah, and I told you, it's like...
it's sick!
It's really risky to go for this camp early.
Over time, he's gonna get it, but that requires a lot of mana, a lot of health, and a lot of time that the other players are spending on the map. So Sheik with the second base now. Eshan also with the second base. Neutron already has the 2 bases up and running, so he's a gold digger. And finally, the camp falls. Who took on the last? Oh man, for all this work, such little reward.
I mean, as a reward, he is the first player who gets his third expansion building. So yeah, I mean, that's also something at least. But in the meantime, Eshan is going for his red camp. So yeah, as mentioned, this red camp is very juicy to steal because it gives very good items. As you can see, the Panda got the Engine Django, but yeah, Neutron is not happy in seeing that his camp is getting stolen. And yeah, good for Eshan that he has the Zeppelin. Bad for him that he can't get this camp. And Neutron has now an easier camping, creeping rather.
Yeah. And as he took that one in the upper right away, it'll probably be a little higher level. Panda 3, a lot faster.
And I'm sure Sheik also not thrilled that his item got stolen here, his red camp item. Let's see what it was. Bobby has it. It was the Brilliance Aura. Like, good that Sheik doesn't have it, but very sad for Bobby.
He will dry his tears with the money of last week. Should be fine.
And yeah, Claws plus 12 plus Brilliance Aura, I think the two worst items that you could have gotten as a human here. So let's see what Neutron is gonna get.
That Bandit Lord is so annoying with his stupid Divine Shield. Hate that spell.
Exactly. So these are the easy red spots, and then we have the other red spots, which haven't been grabbed yet. Let's see, Claws plus 12 as well for Neutron, not what he wants to see. And what did Eshan got the Dango, which is pretty much perfect item.
Hero-wise, we got Keeper on both sides, so no bottom for Owl. Both are trusting in the Thorns Aura. And yeah,
more fighting heavy build and not late game heavy build.
That's the way we like it.
Yeah, incomplete information is always better to watch than complete information. And yeah, Sheik now also at the Treant camp, I want to call it.
If only he had a Destroyer now.
Yeah.
Maybe some PTSD from a semi-final versus Foggy on Sunday.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, that was funny. Foggy played Keeper and Sheik tried to expand, and all of a sudden there were 15 Treants and then there was no expansion anymore.
Okay, so Eshan is going for the red camp here. For the harder one, there's a level 9 Sasquatch which has reincarnation as well. So also takes longer to creep. Then we have the red Rex, breaks with lost armor. So yeah, both Eshan and Eshan going for this. No one attempts to steal that one, as currently everyone is at his own. So I'm not sure if there is a clear signal of who is gonna fight who, but Bobby stole Sheik's red camp, Eshan tried to steal Neutron's red camp, so I guess this is a small tendency of where the people is gonna orientate themselves. So yeah, keep in mind no chat game. I'm not sure if you have it anyway, but
nope, I don't.
I think you will realize after 1 minute of watching that something is missing.
Well, do not overestimate our audience. I'll just put on a little text. If people join later, it's better no chat. No chat.
Okay, so let's see. I think Neutron didn't lose too much here for spending a lot of time early at the orange camp, as none of his red camps got stolen in the meantime, and he still got all the other camps, so he is now mining the longest here. So looks like a 900 gold advantage or something, nothing too big. Let's also keep a look at the supply. Like in no chat, you really don't want to hoard. Like I don't think it's too recommended, because you never know who is gonna come and go for you. So we see Neutron on 72 supply, we see Bobby on 70 supply, we see Sheik now also breaking 64 supply, and also Eshan is breaking 68 supply. Okay, so all are ready for the first fight, and no one is gonna go for the greedy hoarding, which we like.
Okay, looking good. Let's see who's making the first move. It looks like Champ Bobby is going all the way towards Sheik. And
yeah, as so often Bobby the first aggressor, having a nice level 5, level 4, level 3 hero distribution. That's definitely what you like on this map after the creeping. Also, we have 4 for 3 for Sheik, but his heroes are hurt already, so especially the DK is carry now, spending his TP. He's not even calling the Dreadlord, I'm not sure why.
Oh, little asleep, that's a guard for free.
Like we have pretty much PTSD here for Sheik from last week.
Yeah.
Like he also was fighting Bobby and lost his 1v1, but was saved by a quest.
No saving now.
This is not yeah, exactly. This is not holdable, and there's not even chat. So yeah, he is also pretty much lumber stuck. He is on 26 lumber. which is also not recommended. And we can see Bobby on 2 shredders. I really like it. So 2 shredders, he has more than enough lumber, and he's on 5.4k gold versus 1.5k from Sheik. So amazing macro, amazing build from Bobby.
Yeah, somewhere in Mainz, Remo is screaming, "Inner fire rifles, baby!"
Yeah, yeah. Like that's one of his trademark pushes, pretty much. Like he likes to go for the rifles if he's not facing human, which is totally understandable and a valid strat. Now he's TPing as Sheik is going for a counter attack. I think more like a distraction though. And he already has a lot of towers ready, so wow, Bobby is prepared.
That Hippo not really in the meantime. Neutron is on Eshan.
Yeah, so the only ones went out perfectly, so no one got teamed, like Gradient, the last one we had no chat, so nice, props to the players. And yeah, now we have 2 interesting 1v1s to watch.
Neutron also scouting with the Hippo here, seeing that there's a fight, and that's why he decides to go for Eshan. Is it a trade expansion-wise or not? We'll see after this fight right here. Massive AoE, of course, on both sides. We see Crow form again. This might be the first Crow mirror I'll ever see.
Nice. But yeah, Neutron may have more on the ground army build, or very mixed build rather, and Eshan committing more on the Chippo build. And Neutron is forced to TP out. So 1 expansion lost from Eshan, and we have a TP out on the other side. And yeah, this is so annoying to like. This is pretty much the most annoying thing about Mason. If you go for a ground army, you just get outmoved all the time. Like you can see here, Human's army are so slow, and Sheik killed the worker line twice, and he could even juggle with the Gargs between those 2 expansions.
Ooh, true.
So this is super annoying to play for Human, especially if you're going for rifle. Like rifle are very good in straight up fighting, but if the undead is not going for a straight up fight, they are just walking around the map and nothing.
Just
So
get mass teleport,
smart
bro.
play by Sheik.
Yeah, nicely done. In the meantime, Yuri's revenge as he kicks Eshan his expansion once again, and Sheik going onto the base now. Not too many towers coming up, but it's a lot of action in these early moments.
Wow, and Neutron is committing hard. He's going 100 supply here. And yeah, Eshan realizing, I guess, and is now starting to break the upkeep, but not before he's going to lose another base, and then he is 1 versus 3 expansions. So that against Neutron, I don't think that this is holdable.
Oops. That's pretty bad for Eshan for sure. Off we go. That base is down. No chance to defend this. And in the meantime, we have another attack by Sheik. Is there anti-air by now? Not really. Like Sheik's playing cat and mouse, and he's doing it really well.
Yeah. Now he at least has a hawk, so not the best, but okay with the starter.
Next fight, bottom right. Hero focus. Neutron, staff out, wants to stay in this fight. Lots of units falling on both sides. Eshan down to 70. Neutron seems to
Bobby
have
losing all, by the way, against Sheik here. The first straight up fight on the north. And Scroll of the Beast here, and just everything is melting.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. Even the tanks, not sure if they have barrage already. Should, I guess. Yeah,
I guess on the upside he is now he now got rid of the rifles and can switch into tank, hawk, breaker, griffins, something like this. And yeah, we see breaker tank being built, no more hawks at the moment. And yeah, he has to be the aggressor because, as we saw, this is just not gonna work out to just TP from expansion to expansion, losing 5 workers on top every time.
Alright, next push by Eshan. Wants to get some revenge after losing 30 supply or so.
Yeah, and Eshan, the same problem as Sheik had. He's out of lumber. He's now on 200 lumber. and 76 supplies, so he's not gonna fight Neutron in the direct engagement.
Player's forces are under attack.
And Neutron back to 100 and ready to go for it.
Yeah, lots of action. So expansion-wise, I think it's 3, 4 for Bobby. Can still hoard quite a bit. Is at 7,000. Neutron constantly at 100 and trying to constantly fight.
Again here, now with 3 worms on Destroyer. And yeah, another peasant line is down.
Neutron continues to lose some trees here. This one stays up. Try to the next fight. This is unwinnable. This is unwinnable. Oh, I'm not too sure if that's the right call to stay in this. Super messy. And the tree survives.
60 supply, 19 lumber. Oh
Next
man,
fight.
1 expansion. Looks nice on the map, but all these expansions are not up.
So we do have
Sheik
barrage
is
now.
continuing.
Yeah, exactly. Sheik got caught, lost a handful of Gargs there, but that's about it. Should be able to replenish them easy. Stays at 80 pretty much the entire time. And another TP used by Bobby. As Sheik is diving deep onto the castle. Takes out a Shredder. With this non-stop action.
Yeah, exactly. And it's quite important to start to think about the other side of the map now, because there is no chat, so it could be that, for example, Neutron just rushed out Eshan, maybe even on tier 1 or tier 2, and that Neutron has the right side of the map all the time and is on 50 or something. So never forget it's FFA, and you're not only you don't only need to win your 1v1.
Sheik already has a shade, so he sees a lot of what's happening, but Bobby might be completely blind.
Yeah, I mean, Bobby has the tower, so we might miss whenever he is revealing main bases or something. So yeah, more like a side note. I think the players are well aware of it, but yeah, still, if you have a very heated 1v1, then you can forget about that.
Next fight, bottom right. Eshan can once again never, ever, ever win this fight. He always TPs a little bit later. This time he loses the panda for it.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy.
I think he wants to soak up some experience to get close to ultimates and stuff, but loses so much.
We now have a scout here, so I'm not sure who was scouting. Oh, the keeper has a crystal ball, so I guess Neutron is just gonna scout what's happening on the other side. So he sees that Sheik is in the main base of Bobby with everything burning and no army from Bobby. So in Neutron's mind, Bobby might be out. Sheik won the 1v1, but in reality it's quite different. Like, Bobby is on 7.6k gold and Sheik is on 4k gold, 60 supply. So yeah, that's always very tricky in FFA. You can scout, and the little information you get can be misleading, like it is here.
Yeah, it was also interesting timing. Like, he scanned, and then a couple of seconds passed, and then he got 2 of the worms with Shackle.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, these hogs are very nice to stop the kiting, but you have to be very good micro-wise to not just lose them. Like, you can't just go shackle the worms. You always have to wait, like you have to engage, and then you have to wait when the undead is gonna go for the kiting, and then you can go with the shackle, so that he then has to pull back and loses like 2 to 3 seconds. And in this time the tanks do a lot of damage.
So far this is all working fine. Bobby 81 food. Alright, this will change in a second. This Sheik is getting kind of close-ish to ultimate territory, farming more peasants. Neutron and Eshan were quite calm for a little bit, but that's changing now.
Yep. The Drunken Haze is always so nice on all the air units.
Mr. Rocket's here for a bit, so not the best engagement by Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri is banking now a little bit more, like he is back from high upkeep. So yeah, he needs a little bit of a bank, because yeah, if Eshan is out, then There's no way he can sustain 1v2 if he would go for it. So yeah, it's not bad. He doesn't need 100 supply now to finish Eshan faster.
Town is under siege.
But this also makes it easier for Eshan to go for a equal fight, as he has less troubles going to 80 than going to 100. And yeah, we will see. Nicely pulled back the hippos, and Sheik is there again in Bobby's base. Let's see the Archmage experience. 5.4, I would say. It's not any close.
Tanks are marching across. Worms are canceling some towers that are scouting.
Yeah,
Sheik
exactly. I just
roaming
wanted to
again.
say Bobby really needs to be the aggressor as human, because tanks are just way better in dealing with buildings than Gargs and Worms are. So if you're the aggressor, you're forcing the undead back every time. If not, then he can just juggle the worker lines. Now we have a big fight.
That's what we saw before. We get a bit of Barrage, and Gyro's coming in as well. You see, Barrage got a little buffed recently, but the heal score is there to the rescue.
Yeah, and it definitely feels good that you mentioned. It definitely feels way better now to fight as human versus undead, and it might just be that 10% damage increase.
Yeah, that's something that we never really discussed in one-on-one, because we never really see it, but in FFA it makes a big difference.
A player's
Yeah, but also you really feel that the experience now is fixed. Like, tanks now really give a lot of experience.
Yeah, that only took them 4 years. It's not a big deal.
Alright, the two tanks are getting caught here. Mannequin gets sleep, so he can't stab at the tank. Very nicely done. And now he has got TP out with the red army. And now it's a very good point in time for Bobby to push, I would say, because now Sheik is in his main base and Bobby is close to him. So yeah, he has to go for it. That's a team scenario for him.
Speaking of main bases, Newton is about to take out Eshan, I think. Once again, super messy fight in Eshan's base. Lots of damage already done. Tinker in trouble, Panda in trouble. Gets him! And then TP's out. Second Panda kill. Denies the ultimate once again. And Eshan had to TP away from his own main base. That's probably Eshan down.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, and for this fight, Newton went back to 100, so he definitely wanted to make sure to take him out, and finally is able to take some expansions away, I would say. And now it's Eshan's time to survive, like one of the things he can do best.
A town is under siege.
And we will see. Okay, so Eshan here is signalizing that he's pretty much out in attacking a crypt from Sheik. And I'm not sure what happened. Like, did Sheik maybe force Bobby back with a hero nuke?
I don't know.
Bobby
Didn't
was
see it
about
either.
Yeah, Bobby killed this worker gun and summoned an attack, maybe to protect his own, I'm not sure. So yeah, Sheik at least knows now that, yeah, we can see item drop from Sheik. He saw that Eshan is out,
A town is
so
under siege.
he's offering peace to Bobby, but Bobby didn't know that, or didn't see that. So Bobby is not really known for piecing early. He's pretty much piecing whenever it's, like, oftentimes too late maybe, but at least very late.
Alright, thank you Young Fang for the 6-month resub. As Eshan is still getting chased, Robotinker, nothing you can do about it. Eshan really never got his ultimates up, that's a shame. Rockets are gonna be ready in a second. Will he hit the rockets? Nope. Whoops.
Okay, so now also Bobby sees that there is a 50 HP keeper running over the map, so this should also signalize him that there's something going on at the other side. But yeah, it's not like Newton is totally dominating here this game, because, I mean, yeah, hero level wise it's great, like he won all the big fights, but it cost him a lot of gold. We can see that
Forces are under attack.
he's currently only mining from one expansion and 2k gold, so that's not something that can easily win you a 1 versus 2 or something.
Yeah, we got Sheik
And
on
as soon as-
3.5k, 5k on Bobby.
And yeah, as soon as you interrupt the other 1v1, like say Neutron is going to 100 and goes for the main base of Sheik. The others will not fight any longer.
Almost getting the hero here. Eshan just straight up survival mode. I think if Neutron
A player's
hits
forces
the
are under
rockets,
attack.
that should be
There is
the
another fight here, by the way.
end. Okay, let's switch to the fight and see if Eshan's hero survive later, but that's just a little carrion swarm. And the Tinker gets away, and the Keeper is safe, but nowhere to heal, really.
And by the way, Sheik is on 50 supplies, so he did a very great job in catching up in gold. Like, he was, I think, 4k gold behind, and with him being 50, he is gonna get ahead of Bobby in the near future. And at the same time, he has level 666, so yeah, the worker harass summed up, I would say.
He's a beast indeed. Thank you, Origami, for the 35-month resub. FFA on Monday is always a good start into the week. Glad you enjoy it. Glad we could make this a little bit of a tradition. And yeah, non-stop fighting just continues. Bobby so desperately for mass teleport, trying to get some kills with the kills. Oh, go to Sheik. Also the worm denied. Here, Micro comes into play.
A town is under
Yeah,
siege.
that's what I said. Like, Bobby is not able to get any hero levels, and on the other hand, Sheik is 666.
Eshan slowly has to
Yeah.
think about buildings, because those are the last two he has.
Oh,
Is that the
yeah.
last one he has? Might
There's
be.
one wisp left, and it's just running away, and just filling the moon will last second, but it's just out of sight from the chimeras and out of sight of the tree. So
It's
yeah,
so close.
it's just sit and pray here.
Yeah, also if he builds a moonwell, that's the last wisp, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Town is
that's
under
not good.
siege. A player's
At
forces
least he
are
didn't
under
build
attack.
like an Ancient of War or something, but yeah, it's a bit problematic. And now he finds him. Eshan, our first ever champion, will be the first player to be eliminated.
ooh, that's level 6 now. Ooh, that's very nice.
Bye bye. Eshan out.
A player's forces are under attack.
He could join us for a cast if he wants. If he's not too triggered or busy or
Okay,
whatever.
Bobby is piecing. Bobby is piecing with Sheik, and Sheik was responding.
Ah.
Yeah, we can add him if he wants.
Sure thing. So I can just lean back and let you FFA pros talk about it. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, that was rough from the beginning. If you're in a one-on-one in Night Elf Mirror versus Neutron, it's really hard to recover from there. Tried his best. Sometimes best is just not enough. So now I'm curious, man. How will this game unfold? Who's scouting better? Who has the better or best overview of the situation?
Yeah, like all of these guys are veterans, and they know exactly what they have to do. Like they need to scout here. And the great thing for Sheik is that he is still on 50 supply. And there is no one able to call him out for that. So the only way to stop him being 50 is attacking him. And if someone scouts that you are attacking him, he might be helping or whatever. So yeah, let's see.
Is it a downside for Neutron that he doesn't know really about the goal count? Because
Yeah, totally. Like whenever
Sheik and Bobby were harassing each other so much, like you can't really have an idea.
Yeah, especially in no chat, like there's not even a way to ask if someone
Exactly.
hoarded or whatever they did. You can just pretty much tell by the hero levels. So if you see 666, then he might be aware, okay, most likely there was no hoarding going on. And he also scouted early that they were fighting when he started fighting. So I think that he is not
A player's forces are under attack.
misestimating the gold count by too much. And he's the player who is on +2 mines. So yeah, Sheik can't really do too much about it, because if Sheik is attacking Neutron's expansions, then Neutron will defend, and then Sheik has to go over 50. So for him, it's fine. Like being on 50 in this situation, you don't mind too much that the player is mining +2 mines. Especially the third player is aware of it. So the third player will overestimate Neutron's gold count and underestimate Sheik's gold count now. So good situation for Sheik, worst situation for Bobby because he is on 72 supply and has no extra mines and is not denying Neutron's mines.
Oh,
I guess he doesn't want to force a fight.
I was super misleaded that this is a hero kill, but yeah, it's Eshan, so it doesn't really.
But yeah, you still get
matter.
experience up to level 5, so units and heroes of a leaving player are just counting as if they were creeps. So if you play FFA, always go for the heroes.
So, if a hero is level 6, you don't get experience?
If your own hero is level 6, then...
Okay, up to level 5. Okay. That's actually not a bad rule.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
pretty nice, because it's kind of a reward for you if you kill someone. To get additional experience, and also you don't lose the experience that you would have gotten if you didn't leave, so...
Yeah.
It's nice. And yeah, Mesty Pedo. Bobby doesn't like +2 expansions from Neutron. And now we see... Oh, this could be a hard engagement for Bobby. I think he was just going to be out. Is he? No, he's fighting. But being clumped up against Tinker Panda is super bad always. So this is pretty much always the hardest fight for human Tinker Panda Elf. The worst matchup. But he's a nice army because he's pretty Breaker heavy. And wow, the Panda is just down. Nice hero focus.
Expo is up, so this is a lot of experience for Bobby. How is he alive? What the hell just happened? Without the Panda, no real chance anymore. And at first I thought, okay, he's holding that expansion, he's winning the fight, easy peasy, Neutron great control. But Bobby, he wears that OG for a reason.
First time versus Neutron and suddenly the hero levels are rising for Bobby. Nice.
Sick fight.
And now he gets the expansion. So yeah, I don't think that he is gonna go for the throat here. And maybe he's dropping an item. So yeah, he's here pretty much signalizing, I just wanted to take this expansion because he had +2 and I don't have any additional. So he's pretty much saying, okay, let's keep it like this. So I get this expansion and we are good.
And Neutron signalizing, okay, I saw what you did. All fine, all good.
Yeah, pretty much. It is also a nice touch, building a moonwell to accept something like this. All right. So wow, this was impressive. Like the mass TP, the TP from Neutron, I thought like Bobby has to get out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, it turns out that Breakers plus Mountain King equals a very nice hero nuke possibility. So we got is a very good dodge for AoE spells.
Exactly. 2 gold mines for each player. We count them together. It's like 9k for Sheik. We got only 7k for Neutron, and if this all goes through, also around 10k for Bobby. As I guess we're gonna get Eshan on the line in a bit. Nice base by Neutron, looking damn fine. 87 supply, ready to do stuff, but not really overwhelming. Sheik hasn't done much recently, I feel.
Player's forces are under
I think I'm not on the call.
Oh wow, look at this Neutron.
Wow,
like
okay.
Neutron is saying, okay, you are not getting 2 middles, I take 1 middle.
That breaks the peace of just a few seconds ago.
Yeah. FFA is a lot about keeping everything in balance, and yeah, if you break the balance, then you get punished. But yeah, I mean, it's not really balanced as Neutron already had 1 middle mine. But he's just saying, okay, what do you do now?
Yeah. Well, he has the expansion at the bottom, where he just won the sick fight. That will help him. But yeah, very excited about the response of Bobby now? Is he gonna reclaim that base or?
Oh,
is he
and Bobby,
taking a
by the way,
piece?
also dropped below 50. So maybe Neutron saw it and thought, okay, you can't do anything about it. You're on 50, so I can take this. And you're on 50 anyway, so you're mining more than me. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? All right, will you invite Eshan to the cast? I don't know if you read chat or not, but he said he can cast a bit.
Yeah, I think you have to add him, right?
Do I? Not even sure if we're friends.
Like you invited me to the call initially.
I think. Can't you do it yourself?
Hold on.
Because I don't think I have him on my friend list.
Oh, yeah. Stand up.
Ah, there we go. New call. New partners. Looking good. So a little bit of a stalemate, as of course you can't talk now. What do you do
A
next?
player's forces
Eshan, what's
are
up,
under
man?
attack.
I think I hear his Warcraft.
Yep.
That's fun.
But I don't hear him.
Me neither. Now I hear myself. That's confusing. Okay, I'm gonna mute him for now. Let me know once he fixed it. I hear you. Nice of the players to let us wait, to give us the time to fix the technical difficulties.
Yeah, totally fair.
A player's
So yeah, this phase is pretty much okay. Sheik is on 50, Bobby's on 50, so Neutron can take the mines.
Yo! Eshan?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going terribly. I got rushed by Neutron.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that terrible. It was a little unlucky, you know, maybe not your day. We all know that you're better with chat than without chat. No
Yeah,
shame
actually,
in your performance
I'll
today.
say that chat wouldn't have helped me here because I don't think either of these guys would have come to my rescue.
That's okay.
But it was a good solo. I was prepared to fight Sheik because I scouted he had like 3 crypts, which to me says that he's trying to go for gargoyles. I assumed that he was going to go for me because no one makes gargoyles against the human. And Neutron had like a druid and chimera army, which is good against humans. So I think I just guessed wrong on who was going to fight who.
Interesting. Like I was saying that you were going for Neutron's red camp, so Neutron will naturally go on you for this offense, so to speak. And also Bobby stole
I
Sheik's.
immediately tried to leave the red camp the moment I saw him there because I didn't want to aggro him. But yeah, I thought the same thing actually. But
Yeah,
you know,
that's
on
the
this
tricky
map,
part about no chat as well. Well, we have to say, I mean, chat maybe doesn't change because you're not announcing before you build your army or attack.
yeah, well, I already know Neutron. He always wants me out in the game early if he can get it, and he was able to do that here.
Yeah, I think that's
But-
smart.
He also
forces are
attacked
under
clockwise. Usually on this map, you attacked counterclockwise, so you can steal the expos of your opponent, which are very exposed. Like if Neutron attacked here, you could easily steal that expo and then move downwards. So I guess I just guessed wrong on what everyone was gonna do.
I think Neutron scouted that Bobby was on Sheik, so he decided to face you.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
And I was hoping that Bobby and Sheik, one of them was gonna win, but looks like they had a very even fight.
Player's forces are
Yeah,
under attack.
I mean, being the first aggressor in no chat, do you think it's an advantage or a disadvantage? Because it leaves you open for getting 2v1 if you are too early and
Yeah.
the other side is not scouting you. But on the other hand, being first always helps in building the correct army and taking out an expansion for free most of the time.
I think Neutron had an incorrect army in the beginning. That's why I beat him in the first fight. But then he adjusted. He was able to kill 2 of my expos before I was able to fight
Yeah,
him. So that was a
exactly,
huge advantage for him.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, I've been playing the no chat ladder, and there's a lot of games where if I'm the aggressor and I attack someone, suddenly on this map, another guy attacks me from the other side. And yesterday I had a game where the third guy went across the map and killed my middle expo at the same time. So suddenly, and you're not able to communicate. So it
Yeah.
can be very tricky.
Yeah, I agree.
So what's
Alright,
going
now
on
we-
here between Neutron and Sheik?
Yeah, I'm not
Looks
sure. Like, Sheik was signalizing peace, or maybe. Oh my God! Like, see, I know what he did. Like, he already said something like this last time. Like, no one understood what he wanted to say, but now he dropped like 5 or 6 items in the form of a 2. So he's pretty much signalizing leave the mine at 2k gold to me.
Oh my
I think
God.
that's pretty exactly what this means.
Oh, what?
Yeah, let's see if Neutron understands it. Bobby's
Yeah.
seeing all this, by the way. There's a gyro right here.
Yeah, I think this has to be because he took like 30 seconds to align these items so that it was forming a 2, and otherwise it
By
wouldn't
the way,
make sense.
when I was eliminated, I quickly looked at everyone's gold counts, and Neutron only had like 1.8k.
Yeah, exactly.
Bobby
Like
and
he went 100 supply twice to fight you.
Oh, see, that's what I think I only pumped to 100 one time.
Yeah, and then you were lumber stuck at one point, so
Yeah, I was lumber stuck. I was gold stuck too.
A player's force
So
is
yeah,
under
it was
attack.
that little TP at the end that he did was really cool into my base. He put the tree behind my base in this river.
Oh, that's what it was for. Okay, I totally
Yeah,
didn't get
did you
that.
guys see him do that?
no, I think there was a fight between Bobby and Sheik at the same time, but yeah, I actually discussed
he
this
teleported.
play with Neutron that he should do more mass TP with Elf. And yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of knew he was gonna do it, but I wasn't able to kill the tree, and then it was too late.
Yeah, and I think this is also already a preparation. This tree might go at some point to like here.
Yeah, definitely.
Big fight now. Same situation as before. Just a little bit more wiggle room. Level 6 now, so he can use his ultimate. Also Tranquility in the mix. This looks a little worse for Bobby than before. But he might
but
still hold
still
his
fine.
ground.
Like the casters are still at the back. Now the Chimeras attack them, so I think the caster should move away, and he does it. And nice reaction on the Archmage.
Neutron's not doing any
should-
damage to the tanks.
Eshan, we are hearing your Warcraft 3
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe-
Let me fix that.
over the volume.
Yeah,
And yeah,
I'll lower
Neutron
volume.
again, the one
There you
who is
go.
moving out of this, and this means the Expo is dead at 1.4k.
Yeah, and Sheik is not getting it either.
Yeah.
And Bobby is not
so it's
done
here.
here. Not sure if that's an
but Keeper is
overreaction.
exposed here.
Oh, Panda,
Yeah,
almost
very
surrounded.
nice fight here.
There we go. That needs a staff. Whoop. Ultimate. Whoa, really?
Yeah, Archmage in
Stun.
trouble. Where's Paladin?
Oh, if he had lifted the paladin, he could have killed the Archmage.
Exactly.
But now he's in
But
this.
no, nice Invis. Yeah, Invis is very good
Yeah.
against Night Elf without Pawn.
Yeah.
And now he
I
wants to surround. Okay, that's good. But yeah, killing the Earth Panda will also be a lot of XP. He should opt for that now, I think. as
Kind
everything
of
is
surprised
pretty-
that Bobby went for Mountain King because he's known for going all the other heroes except for Mountain King. He goes
Yeah, maybe
Alchemist,
because
he
he
goes
scouted the Undead, and also I was talking to him a little bit about what to do against Night Elf, and we pretty much.
Oh, I see. So you were coaching Neutron, you were coaching Bobby. I need some coaching too.
Yeah, we pretty much agreed that Mountain King versus Elf is one of the few heroes that are good.
I also liked what Sheik did the moment that I was eliminated. I saw that he stayed on 50, and he mined.
Yeah.
He didn't. He only kept his 2, natural mines, but he was able to pump up to 14k.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so, that was a very smart move. Because look at Bobby, he's only at 7k. He could have done the same thing.
Yeah.
And Bobby and Neutron are the ones who took more expos. So like, these guys think that they have more gold, and Sheik actually has the hidden gold. This is
and-
kind of a manip, right?
Yeah, I mean, Bobby is the one who says no chat is best, but if there's a stalemate in the freeway, people should be able to opt to re-enable it for a bit, and if all agree to it, then they can re-enable it, and yeah.
And this is some ridiculous stuff. Like, this guy just wants the game to go exactly the way he wants it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that chat should be enabled for the first 17 minutes, and then at the 17 and 01 minute mark, you have to disable it for 2 minutes. And then re-enable at the 19-minute mark.
Yeah. Or after 2 messages, except if one player is fighting during this.
Yeah,
I
but
think
the
you should have
messages
it
have to be in iambic pentameter. They have to be Shakespearean messages.
Yeah, for sure. I was about to say, like at the 36-minute mark, you should be able to plug in a Guitar Hero controller and play the song that expresses your feelings best.
Yeah, like a status message on AIM.
Oh my god, you're old, dude.
No, man, I just, it's vintage.
It is. I remember those days.
But yeah, I really like the army compositions of Bobby this game. Like, all these fights look very promising, except for the first where he had the rifles, but I mean, yeah, can't really blame him.
Yeah, the one time I scanned into Bobby's main, I saw like 5 worms, so I thought Bobby was gonna die, but then...
This was you. I thought it was Neutron. I thought Neutron saw that we were out, and he's just preparing for the other 1v1. And yeah, it looked like Bobby was out, and that was what I was telling Neo. When in fact, Bobby was pretty much winning.
I had the crystal ball item, which I think is one of the best items you can get if you're going Tinker Panda Keeper.
Yeah,
then you get a free scan, you can kill shades, you can...
Yeah, it's amazing, right?
It's a useless item with most other races, but with this combo...
Okay, we have Sheik now into Neutron's base, which is a place where you usually don't want to be, as there are so many moonwells. So yeah, going for the edge buildings, and maybe now a direct engagement. And now pretty much wasting the AMS. We'll use the fight now, but still the spot.
Bobby's standing there with his MK, but where's his army?
Yeah, maybe he masterpiece on it.
That would be so sick. Oh, is he going for it? Oh yeah! Three-way, baby! Here we go!
That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's so many losses for both of them. Everything was hurt and Bobby just comes in.
Yeah, but this is gonna put the aggression on you now. I mean, maybe it would have... maybe it would have anyways, because usually you go for one fight and then peace again and stuff. But yeah, I mean, this move... definitely. Oh no, but Sheik is happy killing some buildings with Bobby together.
Yeah, this puts Neutron in not that good of a position, I guess. He still has 7k, but quite some losses for later.
Yeah, I mean, Tinker Panda is the best base race hero, and yeah, Moonwells are so good. And
oh, the death and decay.
Yeah, yeah. So Sheik not too angry about this move from Bobby, rather being opportunistic and takes out some.
Look at this! Bobby's coming in onto Sheik.
Wow.
Okay.
This is unexpected, and also denying the death and decay here. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Bobby.
weird. I would have let the Moonwells die.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, he has the dash build, which is good now against. Nice.
Ouch,
but I like this move by Bobby because teaming, like you said, was gonna go on to him, but he's avoiding.
Okay, Bobby is now piecing Neutron.
He stole an item, right? Or was it his?
I think so.
I think so too.
Oh, no, it was his. It was his.
Oh, okay. Another mass tally. Focus on the worm. Calm.
I don't know why. Why would Bobby want to go on Sheik? He doesn't know that Sheik has that kind of gold. He shouldn't.
Yeah, maybe he does. I'm not sure. He might have scouted, or maybe he scouted later that Sheik was on 50, so he know that he was all the time. And also he needs experience. Like human heroes, like Paladin on level 6 is so much additional value when you can revive like 6 casters every time.
Yeah, it's very close. And then Neutron, I think, is kind of on his last 100 army here.
Yep.
He has 4.5k. I really don't like Moonwell placements that a lot of elves, Neutron does this, Seiso does this, Leilu does this. It makes it so easy to just kill the Moonwells.
It looks nice.
One, like Tinker Rockets and Breath of Fire, it does half damage to the group of Moonwells.
Yeah, so you have it split fully?
Yeah, I've been experimenting with different placements, but I don't like to clump them all together like this.
Is there an upside to it? Except that it's aesthetically pleasing. Apparently not. Alright, so
Alright,
what's...
Sheik pumping now. Some Gargs. Not sure if it's gonna go for 100, but I mean, no more mining here.
Gotta
Anyway.
reset Discord real quick. As the other guys weren't able to hear me anymore. That's why they never responded to me. Whoops. You know, technology has some downsides at times. Come on, Discord. Ah, now you hear me again, right? Yeah, you weren't able to for like 2 or 3 minutes or so. I was asking if there's an upside to building the Moonwells like this.
I mean, it's great for healing. You know, you can quickly heal everything.
Okay.
And it's, you know, it creates a lot of mobility inside your base.
Yeah, like if a hero is standing next to 4 Moonwells, he's just always fully healed. Whereas otherwise he might have to move like for 2 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Thank you, Curly and Hirsch Bimbo for the sub. 69 month. Nice.
So yeah, I guess better sustained healing if you are fighting in the middle of them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's the knights? Like there was one in this knight.
There's one here.
Okay, so it's just...
Yeah, I think that was the one in front of Sheik's base. There's also mechanical critters on the way. So in 7 to 8 minutes they will arrive. Their destination.
Oh yeah. A game of chicken.
It is a literal game of chicken. This Monday's FFA Night, sponsored by Kentucky Fried.
This is a stalemate situation now.
Yeah, everybody has a big base. Everybody has a solid army at least.
A player's
Waiting for the
forces are
first
under
aggressor.
attack. A town is under siege.
There's no real peace, right? Like everybody is poking a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, the Infernal.
Mass TP immediately to gather the experience.
Now we are hearing your sound again.
Sounds like you're cuddling with Darth Vader.
No,
What
I don't
the-
know why the sound is coming through the speakers and not my headphone. Let me try to
Player's
fix it.
forces are under attack. They came from behind. The town is under siege.
Warcraft 3 in audio, man. I know that pain.
I just turned off my sound.
It's very nice of you. Oh,
And
we have a
the
knight.
knight now here. Yeah, exactly. Is he going for the mass TP or is he gonna sacrifice the knight? I
think
like
he
that
ran-
he's going up, but not for the mass TP, right? Huh?
Not yet.
And yeah, we can see here what we have.
A player's
Announced.
forces are under attack.
Oh, he killed a critter.
Yeah.
That was a mechanic one.
I think if you're Neutron, you feel very confident against the undead, but not as confident against the human.
Why?
Tinker Panda Keeper is like hard counter to undead Gargs. So, and you can catch the heroes very easily as well.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Master P.
Oh wow.
Alright,
that's a
onto
nice
the base.
counter.
He's also got water elementals, no blizzard.
Wait, fully?
Yeah.
Okay, now he's dipping out immediately. But yeah, all the towers here, you don't want to fight there. So yeah, rough to get a lot of things done, and Sheik is cutting the tree here, and yeah, he's not gonna allow that.
Good vision.
I mean, Neutron just has to keep the tree further away and then only bring it there.
If he's not planning to do anything with it.
'Cause I saw the tree too, and I just wasn't able to react in time. You can see it from that, like if it's behind your base, you have vision of it.
Oh, really?
Maybe you need air, but yeah,
Yeah,
if
I
you have
guess
air
so.
there, yeah. Neutron's doing some weird trolling with his hippos following one other hippo. Now we know who the captain is of the hippos.
Not this one.
Which
He's also
one?
roaming
Oh,
weirdly with the keeper.
That keeper has very little HP. Like undead could nuke it.
Yeah, wow.
Everybody's
Two
critter hunting.
Why does he
now.
have 2 TPs?
I have no idea why he is where he is. I don't know why he carries what he carries.
Town is under siege.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
Very
he's on the
excess-
critter hunt, I guess. He's bringing home the food.
Neutron's base is still... It's scary.
Yeah, it's massive.
A player's
Plus he's at
force
100.
under attack.
He has good levels. Oh, there's another knight ready for Bobby if he wants to.
Why is he so focused on the undead? I mean,
It's just human nature.
human
Maybe
nature.
because he won 2 fights versus Neutron and it felt easy.
That base is deadly for him, though.
Yeah.
The undead base is quite deadly if he TPs in with only 78. Oh, he has 100 now.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice army versus undead, I think. Like, these Hawk Gyro could be a nice flank, or coming late to the fight after swarms have been used.
Yeah, it's pretty good if you can the Gargs above the tanks, or the tanks under the Gargs or whatever.
Town is under siege.
Just kite with gyros.
Oh, mass tele. An instant
Wow.
response. Shouldn't be too difficult to clean this up.
Where's the gyros? He didn't bring them?
Exactly. That was a little bit premature. Hoppa.
He didn't lose
Killed
anything,
some.
though.
Yep.
Killed 2 ziggurats.
I mean, also TPs get costly at this stage. Like, if he had an Alchemist, he could at least sell every time. Sell a unit every time. He
Yeah,
He's in.
when Bobby plays Alchemist, that can feel very painful to play against because he's just gaining gold. He'll burn a TP, but he'll come out even. I think Sheik should probably keep a shade in the front of his base so he can catch these knights.
Good point. He probably doesn't want to rebuild Ziggurat. Okay, he is rebuilding Ziggurats. The shade is in the back, so you can at least see
Yeah.
it there. Here we go again. Time for some action.
Oh, I didn't even see. Yeah, was there a knight again?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, was there?
Oh,
Oh, he
I
went
guess.
for the base trade. He went for the base trade. Okay.
With Death and Decay, tanks all in one spot. Mountain King right
No, but
next.
it's
Oh, he got slapped before he could cancel. There we go.
What a lich now, though.
The lich. Okay, saved.
Oh, and now the gyros are here, so that's nice.
Gyros
for him.
got wrecked.
Massive
Yeah.
fight. Yep, the carrion hit him good. Both are losing a lot, though.
Yeah, Bobby only lost 12 fruits so far.
Yeah, I think it always looks a lot if all the gyros are falling,
True.
but in reality, This
But
was
12
great.
gyros is very expensive. That's 1,200 gold.
Yeah, sure.
It is the most expensive unit for gold per supply, RulaZ. Did you know that?
Oh, who did tell you that?
Some Austrian, you know, he's very untalented at the game, but he knows stuff.
Austrian economics, I know about that.
RulaZ would probably win Warcraft trivia by a mile.
He's pretty good at that, unfortunately.
So will we see a resurrection? I think there were only like 2 priests. Now it's sources as well, but nice TP again. Ooh, that's
What?
a nice defense if you just go for the aggression. And there's only one
that's-
Acropolis.
That's pretty cool. Now Sheik is in big trouble, and
I mean, he is sacrificing the castle for it, and there are also
Neutron
still
could end
infinity
Sheik
hope.
right now. Neutron could
Yeah,
literally
he-
just end it. In fact, if
Neutron's
I were
that
Neutron,
close
I'd go
to him.
for it.
Yeah, I think. I mean, why now? Like he can just watch how the Sheik's base is dying.
Yeah, it's about timing now for Neutron, because you know you're gonna get teamed if you go too early.
And it's 34 supply, 30 supply.
I mean, this is turning into a suicide, because like both these guys lost their main bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really weird. Like, Bobby still has quite a bit, but he can't rebuild any tanks or
Mountain
whatever.
King is back at home.
What are they doing?
They fight
now
each
that-
other. That's just...
DK is actually gonna die.
Wow. Is the lone Acropolis up?
Could have
Oh,
killed him.
now he's piecing though.
He realized it was a mistake to kill it. Neutron's just sitting there, like a shark, eating under the water.
And now he's coming in, finishing Sheik. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's no Acropolis.
Okay.
Oh, is there an Acropolis? Yeah, bottom left.
Sheik on 6.3k gold still, so he will survive for some time, and now Bobby is on his side. So
I don't
yeah,
know, but
interesting
the
game still. I
hippo,
like
the
it more
hippo
than
scouted
before.
it. Look,
Ooh, okay.
if Neutron's
I mean, there's
aggressive,
another
he
one
can
here,
catch-
so. And
No,
another
but
one
there's
here.
only one acolyte.
A town is under siege.
That single acolyte, if he can kill it, it's
The
done.
Zeppelin is already burning. Okay, usually Sheik is super good in these situations.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
he
don't
showed
know
I think
what
we have a
this
nice
is.
game now at our hands.
Now? This entire game was amazing.
Yeah, no, exactly. Just I'm talking about the last 5 minutes where they weren't sure what to do and how to break the stalemate. But yeah, that's a nice way to do
I
it.
don't know. I think Neutron's advantage, might just be
Players' forces
too
are
big.
under attack.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to balance it.
Yeah, I mean, they have to go with everything on Newton's main, and then I'm not sure if Newton can defend inside the moon wells.
This is the last one. No, there's one more here. It's getting very tight for Sheik.
Yeah, pretty much both Sheik and Newton are on a timer, and Bobby might be even.
This hippo. This is that lone hippo that wasn't following the
Players'
captain.
forces are under attack.
Okay, so TP from Newton, and now they are together. So, an obvious 2v1 situation now.
They lost a lot of tanks coming in.
Going to be in a good position for it though.
Oof.
300
Counter?
damage on the paladin. Paladin should only have 15 seconds of shield, so you can focus it
Yeah,
again.
where is he going? Where is he going?
Yeah. Oh, see, he could have caught it.
Forces are under attack.
Trying to find another angle. Sheik rebuilding a little bit. So that's 2 Necropolis up.
Sheik has... Oh, he has a second Zeppelin with an Acolyte here. And one here.
Oh, the mass
that
tele
makes
failed.
Yep, and losing knights gets costly.
Yeah, with no castle also.
Exactly, yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
They can't really find a good position to attack.
Yeah. Like keeper, like now the keeper is very good. Like Odin would be not useless.
You
because-
retrained the keeper to treants, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another mistake in my fight with Neutron. I did not have thorns.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's huge.
Yeah.
Still daytime for a long while, so no regen, but okay, they're collapsing on Neutron now. That's gotta be it.
Yeah. But now the hero focus will also be quite strong by Neutron, because there are no priests and no destroyers, so it's like 5 or 6 seconds entangle, right?
That's right, yeah.
Right?
But he's keeping the tanks in the back and using only a few of them. This is actually smart. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
that's what
staff.
I was suggesting humans can optimize, like splitting up tanks, because it's so bad against the AoE to just roll them in
Liz,
like
you
here.
gotta stop. You gotta stop being a think tank for all these aggro units. You're helping them too much.
But yeah,
their
now
success is not your success.
Yeah.
Well, kinda. Their success makes for good broadcasts, so...
That's true.
Okay, Panda in trouble. Yeah, this is quite stressful because there is Bolt, there is Worm, there is Nova, there is Coil.
But Neutron is doing very well. He hasn't lost.
Yeah, and now the Paladin.
any-
Yeah, but also the
Sheik
tanks in the
is-
meantime could do a little bit of damage. But now I think it's time to get out because the Paladin is low, the Divine Shield is running out, and the tanks are getting low as well.
I agree. Yeah,
save
you
them.
should get out.
And he does.
Uh,
No, he's
no.
going in!
What?
Alright.
Okay. Let's see if the Pally
But
actually
that's a
survives.
mistake in my opinion. The
Yeah,
Paladin's really
true.
weak.
He
Oh,
can't
there.
block
Yeah, that's
this.
huge.
Trank,
Headlord
Dreadlord dead,
falls.
Archmage lifted up, Mountain King falling. That was a little bit too ambitious. Gets the TP out.
And
now
Neutron
Sheik's-
lost nothing really. This
Yeah,
is
great.
really a game about killing the Moonwells. If you can, that's all you need to
Yeah,
kill.
now a hero will fall. Or a TP at least.
Big mistake by Bobby because you can't rebuild the tanks. You have to save them.
Yeah, it looked quite juicy to him maybe.
Yeah.
Onboarding to all these chimeras, but no. They were already 50%. His Paladin was low health without Divine Shield.
Neutron still
guess
has
have some cooldown as
3k.
well.
But this is. I mean, I think Sheik might have to build an army in order to have a chance here.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
First he
this-
needs his hero back. That's stressful enough.
I don't understand why Bobby was TPing into Sheik's main so many times when Neutron was so powerful. The Dreadlord is still some time away from
Yeah, that's
reviving.
like, I don't know, 2.5 minutes?
Yeah.
So do you think Bobby needs priests here against the Entangle?
I
Well,
don't think it's necessary, but I think he should be using Invis units to TP into the main and not try to fight this army like this.
Oh.
You know, Neutron leaves the main, immediately TP in, kill like 3 Moonwells, get out.
Yeah, I mean this looks better here in the open field.
Yeah, they got one. Chimera.
But of course now Avatar is triggered and now Bobby has to get something done.
He's doing the Paladin trick, but Neutron's waiting. And it's nighttime too.
Yeah.
Risky.
feels like you can kill a lot of tanks here now.
Sheik is aiming for the hippos, which means he wants to build Gargs. That's what that tells me.
Tranquility ready, that's something about and yeah. It's so hard to get anything done here as human. The tanks always have to go close to the buildings to damage them. Like
Bobby is doing well not losing any tanks right now, I think.
Yeah.
But for how long?
Player's forces are under attack.
See, this is why the Moonwells are the key, because you can heal the panda right away. Without the Moonwells, he's in trouble.
Oh, Sheik coming in.
Aiming the Dryad.
Oh, is the Divine Shield on cooldown? If yes, then that's
Oh.
exactly where I think you need a Priest. Ooh, nice pass of the Invul though.
Nice
Now
purple
the
fire
tank's
to the
falling.
back.
Oh,
yeah,
the
tanks.
1, 2,
Oh, no.
and 3. Make it all of them. Paladin
And the
doesn't
Paladin.
look too healthy either. Archmage is in trouble too. Oh my god, Bobby, that was a little bit too much. And Sheik's
Well,
not
it's
here.
undead. Yeah. And we said the keeper is.
Archmage down.
Oh, Archmage.
And he carried the TP, right? Or did the Mountain King did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he carried the TP, dodges the Stormbolt with an invul. Well done. And now it's cleanup
And the
time.
Mountain King.
He's so dead.
The King's in trouble.
Oh. Okay, there's a Paladin right next to him. Nice
See,
stuff.
Sheik is just focusing the hippos because I guess he wants to make Gargs, but might be too late. Oh, this Paladin might die here.
Wow, and he's still going back in. I mean, there's no way Neutron is losing the keeper here.
Oh!
Or is it?
No,
No.
come on the Lich.
And yeah, he can't do anything again.
I think the DK take a lot of damage there. The way to play this, if they had chat, would be to have the undead draw a neutron out, and meanwhile Bobby jumps into the moon.
Another tank down. And maybe another. Oh, okay, one. Getting staffed, and finally the Dreadlord back. I mean, they should have waited, right? Like, there was no pressure.
That
But
was
yeah,
not their
it was
timing.
also hard to communicate.
Yeah. And Sheik is not rebuilding, at least not for now. Like no tech, no crypts, nothing.
The AM is almost back.
Rough game for Sheik and Bobby. How can Neutron lose from this point? I mean, in Hero Arena, I guess everything can still happen, but how you decimate him to that point?
I think it's because if Neutron has to leave his main to attack, that leaves his main vulnerable.
Alright.
It's the one way they could do it.
Whew. Oh, okay. Break over. Someone had a bottle under the table.
Oh, is it you? Are you the one with the bottle?
No, I don't do that. I'm a clean boy. I even put the toilet seat up and stuff. Super clean.
Ah.
I'm king on front. And yeah, the crits of the Panda also getting interesting. 186 already. That's the nice
Panda
thing about
taking
the
a lot
Mountain
of
King.
damage. Panda.
Yeah.
KP. He can barely heal with only 3 moon husband.
Oh yeah, and it's daytime for quite a while.
Yeah, that's pretty much their chance, I guess.
Bought the
I
moon.
mean, there's Rejuve.
Oh yeah, the Rejuve.
But still, Avatar and Infernal and Low Moon with Mana might be a good situation now. Or at
Mana
least
is so
as
low
good
for
as it
Sheik
gets.
though.
Yeah, so Sheik wants to go with a Death and Decay through the forests, I guess.
This is a good move, yeah.
But he doesn't have mana. He needs 175? Or how much is it?
It's a good move in general to just clear all of these trees out. There's a reason why
Yeah.
Neutron didn't up the wood down with his shredder here, because he wants the natural barrier.
How many HP does a tree have? Looks like 50, right?
Yeah, let's say yes.
Because sometimes he needed, like
Yeah.
now, it's 2 hits.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of trees as having HP, but I guess that makes sense.
Which armor type do they have? Alright.
I would love to answer that question, but we have a fight, man. We gotta postpone that for later, and we will definitely not forget that question later on. Death and Decay
Now
once
Decay. Death and Decay sleep on the keeper.
You just
So
need
now the
rockets.
keeper-
You don't need the keeper.
Yeah, exactly.
You just gotta get the rockets in.
Yeah, the Tinker gets blocked out by the human, I guess. So yeah, now this is a dicey situation for Neutron all of the sudden. Now the base is opened. So yeah, smart blue field.
Really
done.
fascinating how they coordinate this without chat.
I mean, Neutron is being too passive. He has the army just attack. There's only 3 tanks. He doesn't even have Blizzard. He's gotta attack. He let too much die.
Oh, there we go. Forcing the town portal soon.
Now the undead. You gotta switch to the undead. Moment that switch to the undead. Oh, he slept it.
Oh, this will though. Forces the
Nice.
invul and I guess forces another TP now.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You focus one, make him TP, immediately switch to the other guy.
Oh, look at this.
Maybe-
That's what Sheik was talking about.
What?
If you dispel too early, like if you are slapped, you are invulnerable for like 2 seconds, and if you dispel within this, then the hero wakes up, but he stops moving for a bit, so you have to manually move again with the hero after you dispel him within
So you're saying that there's such a thing as having too quick micro.
Exactly.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah. Okay, the witch in trouble. Early coil and passes the invul. What can you do?
I
in
like
the
that they're
meanwhile?
focusing the Tinker, because the Tinker...
Will never die anyway.
Yeah, he can't staff the Tinker back then.
Okay, and
Well,
plus liquidity. Now they can't do anything because there's no dispel against the AMS.
This is when you should be TPing into Neutron's main. Stop! Don't waste your time with this. Right. Force Neutron to TP back, waste gold.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
roll
then Sheik is disconnected and might lose more. I'm not sure. And then it's hard to re-coordinate again, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
Dreadlord down
Dreadlord.
again, despite the TP. Oops.
Oh.
And now Bobby is alone.
Yep.
Trying to get this Tinker dead, but no chance.
And
Not
the
this
staffed. These tanks are right there. They should be going to the main. Now those tanks might die.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, there's an Infernal in the main now.
Yeah, the Infernal's important.
And Bobby's buying time.
Look at that Keeper. 45 HP.
He's fine. For now.
He used his ultimate, so...
This might be the last 2 tanks of the game. Trying to save them.
TPing.
Nice.
Okay, this was salvaged well, and yeah, Sheik is going through the base of Bobby so that Bobby knows where Sheik is. So yeah, limited coordination. But Bobby says, "Hey, I'm here,"
Town is under siege.
but I don't think that they want to meet here. Or maybe they want to meet here for the Dreadlord, but there is not enough supply to revive him at the moment.
Still an interesting game of rock, paper, scissors here, where Neutron has no gold, but the best army and heroes.
A player's forces are
Bobby
And
doesn't
base.
have much gold, but he's got mass TP and tanks, and then Sheik has nothing, but he has 3k.
Another mass TP. And yeah, another Moonwall down, and Neutron on 150 gold as you just said, so the Moonwalls will not come back. Most likely.
Ah, you don't want to lose too much here though.
That tank, staffed.
Yeah, and the other tank taking out the Moonwell, very nice.
Oh, the Panda, now the damage is real, because you can't... Well, one tank goes down.
But it is another tank. Yeah. And
Avatar.
Avatar is
Avatar.
on cooldown, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
stuff.
good stuff.
Buying a lot of time, doing a little damage, but it has to be a TP at some point.
Wow,
This
it's really
point?
6 seconds on heroes. This is so much.
And
Oh, the
another
tank,
tank goes down.
no. I mean, they're not this necessary now anymore because the Moonwells are decimated.
Yeah.
But of course, always better to have him than not.
Player's forces
But there's no way to kill these chimeras now,
Yeah,
except with this
Spells.
major hero focus.
The Dreadlord's coming back.
Yeah, now it's getting hard to heal the heroes in case they're getting nuked. There's one bear.
A player's forces are under attack.
Neutron here going with the Tinker. Tinker on a mission.
But what's the mission?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he's... I'm not sure. Ah, he's going for the Dreadlord. Scouted it.
Yeah,
But
I did
he's
scout it.
not going to be in time.
Could be time to attack. They're thinking about it. Not sure if the Dreadlord has a staff or something.
Forces are under attack.
Bad news,
staff.
my friends. I'm here.
Town is under siege.
Alright, into the base again. Onto the moonwells again.
TP coming in.
Yep. Doesn't
Now
stop
the-
Tinker.
The damage is really important here.
Oh, Panda. Needs to split. Mountain King might need the Avatar soon as well, but Holy Lady's ready.
Are under attack.
Yeah.
When
I
that
think
panda
Neutron-
splits, you gotta get out.
Yeah, Neutron counts 1v2 maybe?
Sheik is focusing proxy trees, which is also pretty important at this point.
And
Tron has 2 wisps and a zeppelin here, and 2 in a zeppelin here. That's it.
A player's
It's gonna be hard to reach though.
DK in
only
the
has-
air.
Use the Dryad for it. And just walks out. Just like that.
Tron has a hidden tree somewhere.
I don't
He
think
has
so.
20 supply, but I only see 1 tree. Oh, there's a moonwell. Yeah.
Yeah, soon the question was gonna be who will backstab first, I think.
Oh, there's no need to backstab. Neutron can't be killed 1 versus 1. You have to team him. His army's too powerful.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
If someone backstabbed in this moment, it would just be. I feel like that would be game.
Yeah, for sure. But can change pretty quickly.
I'm wondering what Sheik wants to do with his 2K. Is he just gonna keep hiding buildings?
He bought some invo potions, I guess. Needs invo potions.
Town is under siege.
Yeah. Tree is on the move.
Alright, but they know, right? Yeah, they definitely know.
Death and decay on the roosts.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
there's the
piecing. Yeah, we have the mistake we mentioned.
I agree. It's probably a mistake, but
Bobby won't know
He's-
for quite some time.
Neutron still
Yeah.
has those wisps. He doesn't have too many items that he can sell, though.
Yeah, I think Sheik is scared about the size of Bobby's base. Like these
That's-
are way too many hit points.
That's true, and also, human heroes are very strong against undead.
Yeah.
I
I think for Sheik the human is bigger problem. No, not true. He's in a
No, Sheik,
pretty bad
both
situation
both
against
Under
Rogue.
siege.
yeah, both exactly. Both are pretty strong.
Player's forces are under attack.
Neutron only has 1 Dryad left. I think if you're the undead, you want to kill it so you can sleep the heroes.
Okay, so Bobby doesn't know yet. Sheik is not on his side anymore.
But Neutron just killed a Zeppelin. Is he not going with the piece then?
Who's Zeppelin?
Shakes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think Sheik for now wants Bobby's main base to get decimated a little bit and then turn against Neutron again.
This Tinker is a one-man army, killing everything.
One gyro going maybe down. Close.
Tron's putting the tree in a place where he can't root.
Okay, that's odd. It's defended there, I guess. It's hard to get to.
Yeah, it's hard to get to.
And Bobby's gonna scout it in a second.
Yeah.
Gonna take the coast from gyro. No, he's microing.
A town is under siege.
And yeah, Sheik is now definitely decaying Neutron's main. Neutron's main. Bobby's main.
Now they're together against him. Yeah, there's so many buildings. It just makes sense to even things out.
At least kill the towers, yeah.
Like, I'm not sure what Bobby should do. Like, should Bobby really try to fight here or just know that Sheik's win condition is that his base is getting smaller?
Bobby's also revealed, or he should be revealed, right? Or it hasn't happened yet?
Yeah,
He just lost the
right.
town hall, so it's gonna happen soon.
And how do you stop the Tinker? Like, for any of them?
You don't.
You don't, right?
You put damage on it, and then you try to cancel the Keeper's ultimate.
That sounds
has
like
no-
fun.
I mean, without Moonwells, you still have a chance because it can't heal.
Alright, there's the reveal. Bobby.
But he does have bears, so he can rejuvenate. That's the big issue.
A town is under siege.
Okay, so Bobby can't really build anything anymore. Neutron is broke. Sheik has gold still, right? Yeah, 1500. We're getting closer to
Oh,
the
this
end.
Tinker speed. Not even boots. Okay, Neutron is pacing Bobby.
Is he? Did he drop an item?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Dangerous to drop any of those items.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a gauntlet. That's useless.
Maybe he's satisfied now that Bobby's revealed.
In this situation, I always target the Chimera Roosts here because those things have a lot of HP. They're not easy to kill usually.
Alright, the calm before the next storm. Sheik's getting more information again. Moving the shade that he didn't use for a long time.
When I play against Bobby, I find that his use of Blizzard is one of the most dangerous parts about his game, and in this game he didn't use Blizzard at all, so I think it would be very different if he had retrained. He would have won more fights. He's I think one of the best Blizzard users for a human player.
Okay, so that's definitely a decline on the piece. Offer.
Yeah. Well, Bobby didn't take it, right?
Nope.
He kept chasing.
Kept chasing, is now in his base, getting rid of the roosts.
And I wonder, how many peasants does Bobby have? Just this one, down here. Oh no, he has a Zeppelin.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Yeah, this time he has one, unlike last week.
I think he's letting himself get revealed because he wants to use the same tactic that happened last week. Just get it ignored.
But yeah, I mean, both of the others have a clear win condition for Neutron is it's not too important.
Oh, the 5 gyros came and killed this.
Ooh,
Zeppelin.
They don't have
Zap with the
bombs.
wisp.
Oh,
1 wisp, 2 wisps. Neutron could save them by staffing them out.
not having gyro bombs though is now an issue.
Now he moves his army, so suddenly his tree is vulnerable. This is how you're supposed to kite.
Yeah, and there's the water element just expired.
Yeah, water elemental or like a critter or something. Just to
Oh,
TP
now
right there.
gyros meets hippos.
And what is Sheik up to? Has he been using his time in any way?
Not really. He's not building anything. He's just roaming a little bit.
He's just letting the other 2 fight.
Yeah, like his win condition is definitely human losing the base for now. And then he can see.
Nah, he has. I mean, there's no way he can kill the elf without.
No, I
help.
think. Yeah, I think he wants to get the human base smaller, and afterwards he wants to team out the elf and then kill the human in a 1v1.
I think we should all choose one player that we're rooting for.
I mean, it's always
Yeah.
the human for me, obviously.
Okay, you choose Bobby. Neutron killed me, so I'll choose Neutron.
What? You choose the one who killed you? That's odd.
I guess I could choose Sheik, but
I'm fine.
I have
I'm
respect for the guy who sold me out.
I know who Neo chooses.
fine. Well, then I have to go with Sheik, right? I mean, I'm an undead
Okay.
by heart.
What?
Okay, I didn't know that, yeah.
I
Lilu.
mean, it's the only one left, really.
Yeah,
can
in
I
a game
do?
with
I thought
in a
you
game
would go
with
with Lilu.
Ah, yeah. Usually, of course, if Lelu was in the game, this is the easiest choice of my life. But here,
so
okay,
if I'm
rooting for
if I'm
Sheik now.
rooting for Neutron, then
Then he's gonna
I
lose.
think. No, I think he's in a good position, but he's killing their bases too slowly. He's losing all of his buildings, and now he's lost his second Zeppelin, top left, and the wisps are caught.
Yeah, Sheik is a snake. He's very good in this late game situations. Might be underestimated with only the heroes. Still has acolytes
Yeah.
here and gold. We're fine.
Sheik is good at relying on other people making a misread or a mistake, because he gets underestimated, like you said.
Yeah, it feels like he's really good in playing a sort of victim. So the others under...
He probably has one of the top 5 micros in FFA, so it's funny that he gets underestimated.
Yeah, right? And it happens
I
again
think it's
and
because
again and again.
he's smart when he pieces. He knows he doesn't seem too strong, so he always pieces at the right moment. Whereas a guy like Neutron or Bobby, they don't piece because they want to eliminate you. Whereas Sheik will piece, he doesn't need to eliminate you.
Or a guy called Eshan who wants to insult you.
Huh?
Or a guy called Eshan who wants to insult you.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, if I'm pissing this guy off, I understand they want to kill me. If I was more peaceful in my chat, I think I would win more games.
Oops, that wasn't the greatest rocket of all time.
A player's forces are under attack.
That one was good. I think the humans are always playing with fire with these gyro micros. Like, yeah, I'll miss my rockets maybe once or twice, but one of the times I'm gonna get it, and you're gonna lose all your gyros.
Yep. That, yeah, I
It's
see
not
that.
worth it. What are you trying to kill? These hippos? Like, what's the point of killing the hippos? There goes another gyro.
Also, you have like 15 attempts with these rockets because you can spam them, they cost nothing.
Yeah. There's some human players, Neutron included and Bobby, who have like amazing gyro micro. It doesn't matter how amazing your gyro micro is, I'm gonna get them with rockets and breath of fire. And you're spending like so much of your attention on microing your gyros that I'm gonna kill your other stuff in a while.
I mean, at the moment, there's not much else to do.
Yeah, in this situation. These guys like to bring gyros into like a 100 food fight. And I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for them to come close to my heroes.
Yeah, and Bobby is in a quite desperate situation here. Like, he can't go for Neutron's tree because his army is so big, and he can't kill the Tinker or hurt the Tinker. So he's just losing buildings, and yeah, Sheik will wait for a little longer. Maybe 2, 3, 4 buildings left, and then he might suggest to go on Neutron again.
Alright, so how long can this go from here on out? We're at the 100-minute mark, I think.
I don't consider time to be a construct when I'm playing FFA. It's a different dimension.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I was so sorry for you that you didn't win the game on Imaginary Friends, where you have this 0 supply comeback.
For me?
That was that was a great game.
Certainly not for me.
Yeah.
Wait, which
You had
game
a
was this?
0 supply comeback? What?
Yeah, it was
Alright.
like the last Wisp built the tree of life, and then he came back to reviving 3 heroes, hiding air, and then he attacked Seiso a little bit too much, so he got angry and
Oh, the latter game.
decided to-
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, frustrating.
Well, isn't frustration
I-
the essence of FFA?
Dealing with frustration, yeah, it should be like a master class for college students.
It was so nice because Todd was raiding Eshan, so it was a switch from
Oh, so people
Todd's
saw it.
stream, and suddenly you see a single tree with 0 supply, and
Oh.
everyone was like, "What's
The art of the comeback.
Neutron lost the second Zeppelin. If that's
Oh,
a
you
bit-
did?
He did, just now. And the Wisp in the north are gone too, so...
I missed that.
a lot less
Oh, there's one
mobility.
wisp here.
And there's
One
one
wisp
there.
hiding in the trees.
There.
Oh, there's the boff on the gyros. You're 3 of them.
Oh. Is Bobby going for it? No.
And there's another gyro down.
Yep,
Oh,
there it
man,
is.
here we go.
Okay. Nowhere to
Mistake.
run.
He's
but-
like, nope, nope,
Yeah,
nope.
yeah. Guys, bad idea! Bad idea!
I wasn't here. I wasn't here.
He needs Sheik's help, and Sheik is happily just eating his lunch or something.
Yeah, not even sure if Sheik is still in the game or whatever he's doing.
But
Oh,
he does kill that lore, so now it's really down to
Town is under siege.
2 buildings. Neutron.
Like, what do you think? Would it be better if Neutron would try to finish Sheik instead?
No, because you have to stay on Bobby, because he can kill you really quickly.
I mean, just going with the Tinker as he does on Bobby.
Look at this gyro micro, like what is he trying to achieve? These hippos will never die.
maybe you wanted to have the Mountain King there and Stormbolt, but it was a little too late with the bolt. I don't know.
Well, Bobby's also supply block now. One thing about human is I think you can build in these islands with farms.
A player's forces are under
I
attack.
don't remember. Yeah, I think so though.
I think if you clear the trees,
Yeah.
then you can build there.
I just know, like here you can't build anywhere under the trees.
There's
But
some
I'm not
spots
sure.
I've seen it and then I tried it. I think
Mhm.
it works. You can also build, strangely enough, these ledges somewhere. I'm trying to
A player's
remember.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think you can build here, somewhere around here.
Oh, really?
Town is under siege.
Scout towers and farms.
Okay, so Sheik has enough. This is too slow. Goes with 10 farm.
There's also a
Ooh.
place that your hero can stand in these waterfalls.
What?
So if you're trying to catch gyros, you can actually place your hero here and use the spell.
With the Cloak of Shadows, I
Player's
guess.
forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Town is under
Well,
siege.
it won't work against gyros, but
Oh,
just like they won't expect you to be there, and they'll be passing by, and you can get them. This is
Yeah,
a
no,
big death and
definitely
decay.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I
Sheik
think-
is pushing the tempo quite a bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
putting
reaching where he
pressure on Bobby.
wants to be, I think.
So
I
now,
think-
Bobby gonna peace with Neutron? That would be very dangerous to Sheik.
Nah, I don't think he can. I think Bobby should know that Sheik's win condition is getting rid of some buildings and then go to get on Neutron.
Next level play for Bobby would be to peace with Neutron, so that Neutron leaves his main and then TP in.
I mean, there is an Invis Mountain King. He can.
Town is under siege.
And there's a shade, so.
A player's
Oh
forces
god, what is
Oh.
he doing? He kills the wisp. Fascinating. Only one wisp left now. That was kind of big.
Yeah, and Paladin's in trouble.
Paladin's in trouble, and the MK is taking damage. The Tinker.
Oh, where's the Archmage?
Where's the Archmage? He has an
Here.
invul on the
Oh,
Paladin.
sorry.
Archmage is here.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Keeper got slowed down by making those treants.
Whew.
Oh, and now we can heal that Mountain King.
Yep, there we go. Now the Tinker takes damage. That was a mistake by Neutron to make the treants. Should
Mhm.
have just followed.
Didn't he retrain? Does he even have? What's the level on the? Okay, yeah, he does have Entangle. At least one level.
This
Question in
MK is
chat,
getting-
does Bobby still have any peasants? Yeah, there's one here.
Yeah, I just showed that there's a Zeppelin as well with a tank and
Ah,
a
A
worker
player's
here.
forces are under attack.
What's your delay, Neo?
3 minutes.
3 minutes, okay. Yeah, I think that last wisp is. I mean, that wisp kill by Bobby was huge. There's only one more left. But now Neutron's actually in real trouble.
Alright, and of course Sheik
yeah,
knows
but there's
this.
nothing that can really die for the tree, I think. Like, not of something of a single player.
I find myself, when I have a level 7 Tinker in this situation, it's almost tempting to retrain rockets to factory.
Factory did basically take out the entire human base, so I see.
When you're level
Right.
7 and you don't have any factory and you only have rockets, I've never done it, but I'm tempted to retrain.
A player's forces are under attack.
Crystal Ball also a pretty nice item for Sheik this game now. As you can constantly check the status of the human main base and then decide when it's good enough for him to peace with Bobby and go on Neutron.
Well, I mean, if they don't know that he has this peasant, then this is like dangerously close to death for Bobby, according to what they can see.
Yep. So yeah, I think Sheik is now on the way.
Sheik also
Not yet.
might. Do you think Sheik can see the Zeppelin with his Zeppelin?
No.
Don't know.
How?
I don't know. But if you see that Zeppelin, if you're Sheik, you're gonna assume there's a peasant inside.
Not really. Like, this is what I caught last week. There were 3 Zeppelins, and each of them had 1 single tank in it. But yeah, we improved that.
See, Bobby actually, that shows that he has some strong late game base race skills. Which is why it's frustrating when he leaves games with,
Yeah,
with a
exactly.
lot of
Like the
gold
Bobby
left.
in these
He's going-
matches is a totally different one than the latter games.
He's
so-
going for the
Yeah.
wisp.
Oh yeah, he found the
It's
wisp.
dead.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wow.
That was the last one.
Now Neutron's in trouble. Can't leave, basically. Can't leave his buildings.
A town
He has
is
to
under
play with the
siege.
Tinker.
Sheik
Could
has an
use
accent.
the Chimeras, I guess, but... One Chimera.
A player's forces are
I
under
guess why... Does he really have to?
Well, I mean, now Sheik is suddenly in a good position.
Yeah, exactly. Like
My
the win
boy.
conditions are pretty interesting now. Like Bobby needs the piece with Sheik and 2v1 Neutron, and I'm not sure if Neutron can defend the 1v2, and if he can't, then it would be better for him maybe to sacrifice some of his army in order to save his last tree.
a town is under siege.
His Tinker doesn't have any boots. That was the one thing that I would give it. If your other heroes are just gonna sit there, give the boots from the
Well,
Panda to
nothing-
the Tinker.
Nothing can reach it anyway, but
I don't know. I mean, if the undead starts attacking the Tinker, you can do a lot of damage to it.
Okay, Sheik is now seeing the hall from Bobby most likely, so that's bad for
Yeah.
Bobby.
Why would Bobby build there? He didn't see the Necro.
So yeah, this means that Sheik is free to kill the last remaining 3 buildings, and then I guess peace. Or is he going to peace already, not being too greedy? Oh, there's Mass TP, and will we see the peace now, most likely?
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think they...
Sheik
Yeah, I
doesn't
think it-
know that the elf lost his wisps. Sheik doesn't know that.
A town is under siege.
Now the tank has been seen.
Oh, for the first time.
Oh,
in a
see,
while,
now the
everybody's
Tinker's taking a
together.
lot of damage.
Mhm.
But nothing prevents him from staffing, so that's a problem.
Oh, the Infernal.
A player's
Oh,
forces are
really?
under attack.
Yeah,
Taking
time to catch.
Oh, but
Oh
Bobby's
my
in trouble
God.
here.
How did he see that? Well, this is huge.
Maybe he has been hit for. Or
Gonna
maybe
have
he
to
just
resur-
wanted to
he's
go for the
gonna resurrect-
necropolis.
Yeah. Where's the Paladin?
Yeah, where is it? Ah, it's on the top right
Town
side.
is under siege.
Bobby still has.
Oh, he gets caught? What? Got it in.
Okay.
He doesn't
Yes.
realize.
He's entangled. He can't do anything.
He's busy with
Oh my
the Tinker.
God! Last second, he has to TP in. He has to TP in right now.
Yeah.
But the
It's not-
Tinker could.
Oh no!
The Tinker can. Did he cancel the AM?
Yeah, Mass TP in, but only with the... Oh,
Oh, but he canceled it.
Oh, cancelled again.
Yeah.
Nice rockets.
Oh.
Really well done by Neutron.
Now Sheik is
Oh.
coming in. See, like Bobby's the guy who said no chat, but he's the only guy using chat.
Town is under siege.
All right, the DK's entangled. He has to pull out.
Okay. Trying to go for him though.
Wow, but
Rockets don't
it
hit too
wasn't
much.
necessary,
Neutron on the-
oh.
Wait, the Paladin got saved? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah,
What?
exactly. That's what I
What?
meant. It wasn't necessary.
How? He just walked out? Oof. Oof.
Yeah, like Sheik's heroes distracted Neutron, and Neutron was worried about his tree, I guess.
Oof. All right.
Oh, it is his last building because
It
the
is.
little shop has been killed.
Not this
I mean,
one
I
more.
guess it's debatable usage of jets.
Yeah, I mean,
Signalizing that he is in trouble, so Sheik is going there.
You want to disqualify him?
what are you gonna do, right? Like, what's the punishment?
Exactly, yeah, that's the issue.
I should have just chatted throughout the game.
No. Then I will disqualify you.
No, I mean, from now on we have the no-chat map, so I guess we can go with them, but I mean, it's a little bit
Yeah.
ugly in
Actually,
the
I was
breaks, but we
surprised
can go
that-
to Discord, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Certainly the deciding moments of the game. Soonish. Neutron is moving out. Everything. Tree is exposed.
Okay.
Why? He has a TP?
Maybe
Yeah,
he
has a
was
TP.
frustrated or
This is-
something.
This is dangerous.
Infernal on the Tinker. That's
With
about
the
it. Tranquility,
Keeper, but-
anti-magic, right click. Infernal is ready to block, I guess? No, staff out.
Infernal is going in for the tree. Now the Chimeras are
Ouch.
in trouble.
Ouch!
The
Yeah.
MG is getting surrounded.
Oh my
Gyros
god.
came in.
He's
trying to
offering
signal
peace already.
peace.
This rather feels desperate though.
It is desperate. I mean, the Keeper has a lot of damage on it now.
Yeah. And we know the win condition of Sheik, and it's get out Neutron.
It depends who thinks that they can win the 1v1. Maybe they'll try to eliminate tree. But the tree's not going to go down easily.
Yeah, we've seen a few overcommitments to that tree. In other games, not today, but...
Tricky, but now Neutron is going for the drop here, as it looks.
Oh, Bobby with the Zeppelin drop, he's going for it.
Oh man.
How does this?
Everything is sitting there right now. You got to get back, yeah.
Oh my. She got an
Yeah,
invis potion.
Neutron moving out again here with the Tinker. He needs to get one out. Like this is pretty much his win condition now. Oh, okay.
There's a way you could do it. You could send the Paladin the same way that it got caught before, except this time as bait. And then Zeppelin dropped the tree. Oh, gyros!
Ooh.
Oh, another.
Nice breath. Okay, no.
Thinkers on the hall.
There's no orb.
Why did he not put the orb on the Tinker? That's so much more useful. And
Going for the Zeppelin now. The peasant is in as well.
Oh, and there's no TP, and
Uh-oh.
staffing is expensive because the Tinker is right there. So
And you can't-
staffing means Tinker is dead.
And he can't mass TP because of the...
he uses the split. The split
Uh-oh.
can't escape now.
Archmage
Whoa.
invis potion for now. Needs a holy light ASAP. There we
Level
go.
1 Blizzard.
Let's go.
And the
Surround
bears
on the
will die.
panda. Surround on the panda.
But Sheik sees it. Sheik sees with the shade what's going on. And
It's
he's
still
going for
a
the throat now.
long
70k.
time.
Well, if you kill the panda, then it's fine because the other.
True.
If you kill the Earth panda,
Sheik is not moving.
you have to like surround it and not kill it.
Yeah, it took a long... like the
Oh, there's a
duration was
breaker
long.
going.
Break her down.
Is he jumping on it, Sheik?
Ooh, nice
Staff.
dodge.
Panda surrounded. Staff again.
Ooh, and now the tranquility. Great micro hit on it. Wow.
It's getting a little
everything.
frustrated for Bobby. In the
Bobby's out of divine shield. Oh, the panda overextended. Has to be staffed. It will die.
I think no
Is-
staff is off
was
cooldown here.
about to say, like 9 seconds and the staff is ready.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's gonna go for the panda. Nope. he
No,
moves
Sheik
back.
is there, so she can pretty much decide what to.
Yeah, he
Who
could
is
just...
gonna die here?
He could call Nova. He knows.
He's not using the chimeras, by the way. Could be using them.
Oh, this is so stressful for Neutron here, but he's managing it well.
Walls are closing in.
Rejuvenation about to happen.
I think Bobby is down to 2 buildings. No
Yeah,
worker.
he lost the...
Tried to dodge the bolt, but he... And there goes the panda.
Okay, here we go.
This is looking good for Sheik here, maybe.
If you're Bobby, you should immediately know that you should get back. Because if Sheik is killing the panda, he's confident against you 1 versus 1.
Yeah.
Once the
The last bear goes down, that's the heal.
Ooh,
But
Neutron.
yeah, Bobby is down to 500 hit points, 600 hit points on his buildings. So he's
at this point,
out.
I would move the chimeras because they're not going to help you here. Kill or someone to get back.
So Neutron still signalizing peace here.
Bobby
Sheik.
also has not too many
Sheik is-
items anymore.
Sheik is the first to piece. But
Yeah,
Sheik,
but Neutron's
but
not
Bob-
interested in
Neutron
his
wa-
peace.
Yeah, Neutron wants to piece Bobby. I mean, yeah, if you look at Sheik's items, you can already tell, like, he has a lot. Now, that panda will never come back.
Yeah, Bobby is hesitant to peace here.
Bobby's thinking.
Yeah.
The brain is attempting to work. Oh, there is also an Ancient of Wind here, I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah, he
that's a
moved
nice
all the
backup
way
if
from...
someone is going for
Yeah.
the all-in.
Yeah.
Can you mass tele on that tank to the side? Not really, right? It's just hiding. Sheik
Yeah, I
should
mean,
have-
Player's forces are under
Neutron Bobby can't really be aggressive here.
He is though.
Yeah,
Bobby decided that he can take Sheik one-on-one.
I guess. Good luck with
Chimera
that.
down.
This is odd.
It's not about whether he can take Sheik one-on-one, it's whether he can kill Neutron without losing anything first.
Yeah, and he's gonna realize that this tree isn't the last.
Because Sheik sees everything, so... Oh, there's the peasant. Bobby's peasant just died to Sheik.
Ooh, that's huge. I mean, he had no
Needs-
gold anyway, at the moment at least.
needs to get
This
out and
is-
resurrect.
this is
Needs a
why-
piece or something.
Yeah, he needs to get out and resurrect. This is why it was a risky move. He's losing.
Oh,
Peasant, he might lose.
Wow, he is now blocked. Double surround.
nice. Oh boy. Bobby,
Like,
that
can
might
he
have
drop
been a
an
little
item
bit too
now,
much.
But it doesn't. I don't think so. He's going for the
And
tree.
it's also not going to eliminate
Ah,
Neutron if he kills
yeah.
the tree.
Yeah, he wants to break the surround in eliminating him, but it's not elimination.
Tried with the dispel. That looks good. And
Oh,
Sheik
this
is
will
rubbing
be
his
so
hands, man.
disappointing.
The heroes are still surrounded, not taking any damage. Tree is not
Fuck
gonna take
Neutron.
any damage.
If I'm Neutron, I don't kill the hero. Like, I just back. That would explain it to Bobby.
Yeah, and he
Keeper,
staffed the paladin, and the
staff.
paladin is way too far away to resurrect 9 times.
Mass TP.
Ooh, this one.
Oh, the keeper's out.
Oh
This is
my!
Wow.
MK gets staffed. And the Infernal can see both the MK and the Paladin. Where's Sheik? Just go for the heroes.
Okay,
The
Neutron
tree
down to
goes
1.
down, and Neutron is not dead. Now Bobby may realize his mistake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta find him. And without gyros, that's also not too easy.
Chimeras, he still has 2 chimeras. But Sheik waited patiently for this moment.
Yeah, exactly. Archmage back, so can he save this paladin? Maybe not, because 3 heroes are coming for him. And
If he TP's out, but he's not gonna be able to, right?
yeah,
Yeah, we're diving Bobby now. Archmage, nuke! Bye bye.
MK also doesn't get.
Yeah, he can't get out. He's still
Neutron
in
Is that the
seems to
last
be now.
acolyte? Is that the last acolyte?
Might be.
Shit.
He still has 3
That
buildings
might-
though. It's kind of fine.
It might
I
be
guess.
a huge mistake. Why did he bring it here? Oh my god.
That-
I mean, he has enough supply.
Yeah, he can build another. He has 3. And
Oh,
Bobby,
yes, yeah.
man, his buildings are gonna be toast.
He immediately is going for the next haul. Will he be able to build an Acolyte in time?
The Paladin was so close in making it. He stabs him again, so he heals faster. But I think it's not fast enough, no.
You gotta... Yeah.
What can he do? He can just watch.
Yeah, he goes for the DK, but even in this...
If he doesn't build an Acolyte now,
Yeah, this was
Sheik
smart.
is in trouble.
What? Okay, this is down. This is down. He's down to
Oh,
one
what?
building.
What?
Neutron's about to get...
Oh, he doesn't find it though. Oh, it's just so
Oh
close.
my god, really?
Paladin down.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for...
Infernal comes in.
Yeah, Neutron has to kill this Necropolis, but...
Revealing player 1. Oh my god, this is
No.
crazy. He sees it,
Neutron
he
is
sees
revealed.
it.
Yeah, he must.
This is hilarious.
What?
Where are the
Neutron is
chimeras
revealed.
though? Oh, the chimeras are coming back.
Oh, wait,
Sheik,
look at
Sheik,
this.
Sheik is
There's a-
eliminating
there's a
Bobby, and Neutron is eliminating Sheik.
What?
There's a gyro with an Acolyte right here. She could survive if he... Oh, he built. Oh, he built.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Wait, how is Bobby not out?
Yeah.
How is
Where is
Bobby
he?
not out? Is there a hidden farm?
What?
Yeah, there's one here.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
He has one Mountain King.
That's
Another...
He
not-
oh,
can't
he's-
kill the...
This is the same thing that Sheik did in the game with me on Boomtown. Just dropping Necropoli.
Yeah, but Neutron
my
against
God, he's-
scouting it perfectly here.
Going for the kill on Neutron here.
Neutron is out.
Oh yeah, they find it. Tinker's coming in. Peace, peace, peace. Please, please. Oh, come on. Don't. Oh, Wow, Neutron's so close.
Oh.
And now, yeah, Sheik's gonna do
Wow.
it. Sick ending. Oh my god, that was just chaos at the end.
Yeah, but it was perfectly planned by Sheik. Like, he exactly knew what to do. Like, he pieced Neutron because he knew that there are way too many buildings in Bobby's main, and he couldn't take them out ever. And yeah,
And there was that key moment where Neutron tried to offer peace to Bobby. Bobby stood there for about 30 seconds, thought about it, and
Yeah.
decided to go in on the tree. And that was the defining moment.
God damn. Like, no chat proves again that it's not that bad. Like, the early 90 minutes were complete crazy and just fighting. Then a little downtime. And the end, once again, absolutely fantastic. New king! And the new king is the old king, I guess, in Sheik.
Sheik reclaims his title after
congratulations.
getting to come in after being a sub for Stein.
Who would have won as well, of course.
Yeah, no chat is fine on a map that's got fair spawns like this, and you got 4 really good players, so then people know what to do. Those are the rare situations where I think it works.
And you gotta stay
But
sharp.
it wasn't a no chat game because Bobby said fuck.
Yeah, would have been disqualified anyway. But yeah, you gotta stay sharp over like 2 hours or so, and if you overcommit once, then that can be it. And that's what
Yeah,
happened.
that was it. The decision making at the end. That was FFA decision making on display right there. Sheik knew what to do. Neutron figured it out, and Bobby didn't quite figure it out.
I mean, Bobby knew as well, because Bobby could kill Sheik at any point when they were killing his main base. He even scouted the Necropolis, could have dropped the tank there, but he didn't, because he knew that he would need Sheik versus Neutron later on. So yeah, that's also well.
He didn't need Sheik versus Neutron. He was able to eliminate Neutron, or he would have.
Do you
But
think?
then
No.
he
would
got
never
the
reach
tree. He got the tree alone.
Yeah, but not 1v1 Neutron camping there. I don't think he would have.
And then but then Sheik had those hidden two Zeppelins with hidden acolytes.
Yeah.
That's what Sheik is good at. He makes himself seem like he's about to be dead, but actually he's got gold and hidden acolytes everywhere, so you think that you can finish him, and then suddenly he keeps surviving.
It was sick. And we're gonna get another one next week. Maybe a new king, maybe a defending Sheik once again. And then, of course, FFA is part of the War3 Champions Finals as well in the middle of May. RulaZ, if people want to join the FFA community, where can they look? Where can they go? Where can they participate?
Since we have a co-cast, I will leave it to Nightwing this time.
All right, guys, if you guys are interested in FFA, first off, join the ladder on War3 Champions. It's a great ladder. Right now we have an option for no chat. So whichever way you like to play the game, the option's yours. And then if you're really interested in FFA, join the FML Discord. We have tournaments and leagues that we put on, including this weekly one.
Exactly. And if people want to see more broadcasts about FFA, where can they possibly find that, Eshan?
You know what? That's a good question, Neo. Maybe I'll stream right now. I have a stream on Twitch called Peregrine Ish, and there's a lot of other FFAers that stream too. And look at that, 3 people searching. I'll find a game immediately.
Sick. Yeah, it's kind of a coincidence that you
Except
always
if I would
stream.
now search.
Kind of a coincidence, right? That you
Ooh, I
always
found it
stream
nice.
right after the FFA night, right? Of course, I'm gonna host you, and just enjoy more FFA, everybody. Join the ladder and tune in next Monday for more FFA. Tomorrow we're back with the TP League qualifier in the afternoon, plus ESL Meisterschaft in the evening, and the rest of the week is just packed with Warcraft. So tune in whenever. RulaZ, Eshan, thank you for casting. Thank you for putting this together. Thank you for playing. And have a great evening, guys.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, thanks for hosting this amazing event every week now.
I have a little bit of a delay, but I'm already in the game. So if you raid me, it'll take about 100 seconds for my stream to start.
Alrighty, I will do that. Okay, guys, thank you. Take care. See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
That gives me some time to thank some supporters that I wasn't able to mention due to so much action. Thank you, Benzin Mogul, for the tier 2 sub. Dude, sorry, so late, but yeah, we have delay here. We had the game going crazy there. And 3 casters that were all talking, so that makes it all a little difficult. Thank you very much. Twom, thank you for the 25-month resub. And once again, Hirschbimbo, Köhli, Brickball, Origami, Youngfang, Anton, Torben Dietrich, XXXX, Dodo, XXXXX, Johnny Falcone, Brethering64K, Metzger, and Spliffy. Much love, everybody. And I'm waiting for Eshan to come in, to go live. Peregrine Ash is really hard to type for you guys, so I have to raid. Little bit of advertising on my side as well. We are hosting the biggest War3 Champions Finals of all time. We got coupon codes now as well that you can use. 50 coupon codes, 25 cents a piece. Divide 50 by 4. That gives us $12.25. That would raise this prize pool to over 200. You know your task. Go to w3cfinals.backtowarcraft.com. Chip in if you can. Claim the coupon codes. Everyone can do that. Just get an account. You can do it with Twitch or Google or Facebook or Twitter or whatever. Sign up, claim the code, add to the prize pool, and if you want to be generous, you can chip in manually or buy one of these War3 Champions profile pictures. It is a Blade Master, a Demon Hunter, a Dreadlord, and a Paladin. There's no money for the artist or anything, no money for us. It goes straight to the players, and we have over 40 players at the finals this time. So hopefully you will reward these people. And now, do we have Eshan up? Yeah, Eshan is live. I'm gonna rate you over. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Take care and be nice.